Hi, my name is Cynthia G, and I want to talk to you about a very important subject today. We're going to discuss distracted driving. How many of you own a cell phone? How many of you have friends and family with a cell phone? Do any of you know someone who drives a vehicle and does not own a cell phone? Probably nobody. Let's face it, just about everybody is connected today. We have our cell phones and all our devices, our iPads, everything, and we're always connected through social media and all of that. Is it a bad thing? No, it isn't really. I mean, technology is so great and it has really enriched our lives. But once it becomes a distraction, that all ends. Having these devices, it's not a right, it's a privilege. And with this privilege comes great responsibility. Here's some interesting statistics for you. In a USA Today article, cell phone use causes about 26% of all accidents. That's 1 in every 4 accidents. And a study was done by State Farm in which they found that distracted driving in ages 18 to 29 has actually been on the increase. And according to the government website on highway safety, over 3,000 people were killed in 2014 alone. There have been over 250,000 car crashes in 1 year that have been attributed to distracted driving. The Center for Disease Control did a study also, and they found that every single day at least 9 people die because of cell phone use in automobiles, and over 1,060 people have been injured. Those are astronomical numbers if you think about it. Well, you text, you drive, and you pay. This is what the government highway safety campaign is all about. They're trying to educate everybody about the dangers of distracted driving. In New Jersey alone, if you get fined for using your cell phone while driving, it's up to a $200 to $400 fine just for the first one. The second offense, $400 to $600. The third offense, $600 to $800 fine, plus 3 points on your insurance, and you could lose your license for a full 90 days. That's a really big expense for just a simple phone call. So what are the consequences? Well, there are at least 15 states where it's against the law, and more states are coming on board as I'm making this presentation. It has become a terrible epidemic nationwide. So the consequences: loss of money, points on your insurance, damage to your property or somebody else's, and are you really willing to put someone's life on the line just to make a phone call? Think about it. It's really not worth it, is it? Let me tell you a story. I was driving on the highway one day with my son. This was several years ago. 4-lane highway. In the 3rd lane, there's this guy driving. He's going slow, fast, slow, fast. In between the lines, really looked distracted. Middle of the day, I'm thinking, oh my God, he's drunk. As we got a little bit closer, my son says, no, he's on the cell phone, Mom. What an idiot. Well, we got a little bit closer. No, he was on 2 cell phones. He literally had 1 phone in each ear. And he's talking, driving down the highway, 65 miles an hour. This can't be safe. I was livid. And I'm going, how dare he put me and my son in mortal danger to make a phone call? He needed to get off the road. Well, things like this happen all the time. So the government, in connection with about 1,500 organizations and major cell phone companies, has gotten together for a campaign. This is their 3rd campaign since 2009, and this one is called It Can Wait. And you can go to the website, itcanwait.com, get all kinds of information, statistics. You can get testimonials from people, find out what the state laws are. And one of the best things about this website, it has a lot of people who have joined. They've pledged to not text and not drive while on the cell phone. You can do that too. If you don't want to go to the website, you can always make your own pledge with your family, your friends, or just yourself. Say, I'm doing this for me. I'm doing it for the ones I love. I'm not going to text and drive anymore, talk on the cell phone. Now, when my kids were teenagers, I gave them all a cell phone for emergencies, and I knew they'd be on that phone talking to their friends and all of this, but not when they're driving. And I told them straight up, you text when you're driving, you talk on the phone when you're driving, you're losing it. And I'm not talking about your cell phone. You will lose your license, and I will take your car away from you because it's not worth it. I never want to visit my children at their gravesite. It's that simple. No text is worth a life. It can wait. make your pledge today. Either with your family or friends or online, however you want to do it, whatever works for you. Now you know. You have a choice. Please choose to live and allow other people to live and see another sunrise. It's that important. Thank you so much for listening and have a glorious day. Goodbye.